G'day guys, HJ Bricks here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be doing a review of the LEGO Star Wars Duel on Mustafar. As you can see, this set is for ages 7 and up. It is set 75269 and it comes with a total of 208 pieces. As you can see on the box art here, we have the classic scene from Revenge of the Sith with Anakin and Obi-Wan dueling it out on Mustafar. That is, of course, the lava planet, and as you can see by the background here, we have the lovely lava spurning up in the background, as well as the whole set on top of the lava lake. Now you can see the build here just looks pretty basic. This was only retailed for $28, so it is a bit of a smaller set, as I said, with that 208 pieces. Now if we look down here, we can see our two minifigures, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker. If I will turn the box around, on the back here we can see some different elements of the build. So you can see the two platforms that the minifigures stand on can obviously turn around. Looks like they can rotate 360 degrees. Here it looks like we have a little bit of a lava turret that can shoot some lava up in the air. Over here we have part of the building. Looks like it can collapse down into the lava lake. And down here it shows that the LEGO set can be split into two different orientations. So if I show you the LEGO set here, it kind of follows a straight line. As you can see, that is the entire build in a straight line there. Whereas if we look at it on the front of the box, you can see it's actually in a V shape. So that will be very interesting to build. So I'm going to go build this set and I'll get back to you guys once I'm done. Alright, so I just finished building this set and it would have taken me roughly 20 minutes. As I said, it's only that 208 pieces, so it's not going to be the biggest build. But before I reveal the build, I just wanted to take a quick look at the instructions. The title picture is actually in a landscape mode. And so other than that, the instructions are normal, just flip through, nothing special about them. And in the back, you can see all the LEGO sets that were released the same time as this set, and yeah, let's just forget about that, shall we? Here is the finished build. As you can see, it does look very nice. It does really capture that essence of Mustafar. But before we get into the build, let's take a look at the minifigures. And here are the minifigures. As you can see, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker look absolutely amazing. Just give you a closer look in depth. As you can see, Obi-Wan Kenobi has the orange hair, which is a bit controversial, but I believe it fits the character well. He has the stern-looking face with the beard, and he has his tattered robes that look as if they've been burnt by the lava on Mustafar. If I go across to Anakin, Anakin has his lovely hairpiece, his face, which just looks unreal. The hatred and pure evil that is coursing through his veins during the events on the Battle of Mustafar, Duel on Mustafar, I believe this face just captures it perfectly. As you can see here, his Jedi robes also have a few scorch marks. If I can try and get that to zoom in there. So you can see he also has been affected by the lava on Mustafar. Obviously not to the extent where he's about to be turned into what everyone knows as Darth Vader, but he does have some tattered robes there. Now, there has been a lot of controversy around these minifigures just because, for example, the Anakin, it was the exact same minifigure that was released in Anakin's Jedi Starfighter. And while I don't agree with that, I do think that this minifigure is perfect for this set. As you can see, both minifigures come with just a standard lightsaber, just the blue blade with the standard chrome hilt. Now I'll just turn these minifigures around for you. As you can see, no arm printing, but both minifigures do have leg printing for those Jedi robes. If I turn the figures around, you can see on the back here, we get some basic printing, just some more tattered robes for both Anakin and Obi-Wan. Now I'm just going to take these hair pieces off so I can show you their alternate faces. So, now that I've removed these hair pieces, you can see the alternate face prints for these two minifigures. As you can see first over here, Obi-Wan Kenobi has a worried look about him. he's starting to get worried and he's not sure who's going to come out of this fight alive. And so this face managed to capture that look of Obi-Wan Kenobi perfectly, in my opinion. And next we have a look at Anakin's alternate face. So you can see here he's just got a more stern, battle-looking, ready face. Looks like the face of a model, if I do say. Very, very nice face there. But as you can see, both these minifigures have amazing alternate face prints. Alright guys, so here we go. Here is a look at the finished build. This build is actually made up of two different sections. So we have the first build section here with the first platform and the second section here with the second platform. And both these sections are actually connected in the center here with this little black hinge piece. So what that hinge piece allows us to do is display this set in the way you want it. So if you're maybe confined for space in your room, then this is a really great option for you. So obviously the first option we have is open in this V sort of shape like this. So you can have a minifigure here and a minifigure here just battling it out across. Our second option is you can rotate it like this. And then if you see here, there is that clip piece in there. So there's the clip there and just the rod there. And so these can come together and clip in like so. So once they're clipped like that, you can see you've got your two platforms a lot closer together this time. So your two minifigures can battle it out like that. Or if you don't like that option, you can split this apart and this can come all the way like this. And if I rotate the set around, you can see there is actually another clip on the back here. And so these sections can just clip together and then you can display your set in a longer position like that. I do think this position looks possibly the nicest, just because you can have your minifigure there, you've got the nice structure collapsing into the lava lake in the background, and you've also got these nice flame elements and the lava in front, just creating a nice scenery. But the end choice is up to you. Now, the next feature of this set is if I spin it around here, it's actually easier to see, but you can see here there are tile pieces down along here, and you can see this is actually running along a track. So that means that your little structure in the lava can be pushed back and forwards along there. And so if you had a friend, maybe a sibling, you could put your minifigure there and their minifigure there, and then you can pull both these platforms back and forwards along the track, and then you could have your minifigures fighting each other. And you'll also notice that on the back of both these platforms are these little black knobs, and that's what you're supposed to use in order to push and pull your platform along the track. And your platform can also rotate a total 360 degrees just like that. So this is a really fantastic playable feature. If you have your friends, your siblings, you can both just play with your little platforms like that and have your minifigures attacking each other, which is a really nice detail. Now, the next play feature in this set is you can see around the side here, if I just spin this around, there is a bit of lava kind of in a hole here. And this is supposed to act as like a chute to show lava spurting up out of the ground. So you can see I've got this piece here, and this piece actually moves in and out. And so if I just move the camera back a little, as you can see when I push this in, it fires little studs of lava all over the table. So I don't really like to have that loaded because I really hate picking studs up, getting them lost in my room, but that is an option if you like that. And the last part of this build is of course the structure that's falling into the lava lake. So as you can see here, you do get a nice black rocky sort of mountain with looks like lava pouring down the sides of it, and then that's connected onto the top, which is this structure. And as you can see here, one half of the structure is still safe out of the lava, while the other half is slowly being turned into just molten hot metal, being absolutely covered in the lava. And so this can move up and down. You can have it starting there, and you can have it dropping all the way down into the lava. But one of the ways I like to display this set is on this little platform here, the little robot. You can see you get these little sled pieces for detail here. And so one thing I noticed you can do is if you lift this up, you can actually put a little sled piece on that brick there. So if I just give you a different angle, you can see I have included that little sled piece right there. And so that's not in the instructions, that's just something I decided to do with the spare pieces. And as you can see, when it closes, it actually falls perfectly between those blocks. And so that prevents it from dropping down all the way. And I think if you're having this just set up as a display set and you have your two minifigures dueling it out, I just think that is a really nice touch on how to display your Lego set. Now, I've just put the minifigures back onto the actual Lego set to show you a bit of a representation of them fighting each other, but I noticed something odd. Obi-Wan's down there, and Anakin's up there. And I thought, hang on, surely something can't be right. So I looked back at the box, but you can see it's fully intended that Obi-Wan is down on this platform and Anakin's back on that platform. So wouldn't that mean that Anakin has the high ground?
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
Anyway, moving past that and putting Obi-Wan Kenobi in his rightful spot and Anakin below him, this is a fantastic set. I think for the original price point of about that 25 Australian dollars, this was a fantastic duel set and one of the best ways to grab that Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker minifigures that are the main characters of Revenge of the Sith. I think this really is a fantastic set for display, no matter how you want to position it, and I think it really would look good in any home office or any desk setup, especially if you're a big fan of the prequel series. So there you guys go. That pretty much wraps up my review of the LEGO Star Wars Duel on Mustafar set. What do you guys think? Will you pick up this set? As I said, it is a fantastic display piece and a fantastic way to pick up that Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker minifigures. Some people may not like the lava, that bright red sitting on your desk. A lot of Star Wars is more of that greyish, darker colours, but I do think it looks very nice, and it does really capture that scene that occurs on Mustafar in Revenge of the Sith. So what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, it's greatly appreciated, so I can continue to bring you amazing LEGO Star Wars reviews like this one. Have a great day, peace.